Hello and thank you for watching. I'm Ashley Van Dyke with Advantage Software, and on today's video, Preventing Obscene Translations, I'm going to show you how you can prevent any words that you don't want to go to your output from translating in Eclipse. Translation magic in Eclipse can help you translate words that aren't in your dictionary. However, sometimes they may be words that you don't actually want to go out to your output. If you're a captioner and you need to disallow obscene words from going out to your clients, you can use the ESD file in Eclipse to prevent any of those words from being translated by translation magic and therefore pushed out to your clients through captions. There are two ways to add words to your user ESD list. Advantage Software has provided an obscene words list on our website that you can download and add to your spelling list to prevent those words from being guessed by translation magic. You can access this file by going to our website at www.eclipsecat.com. For this file, there's no need to log in to your account to download it. You can just go to Support, Downloads, and then Utilities and more. And if you scroll down in the list, one of the files that you can download in alphabetical order is obscenewordslist.zip. I'm going to click on obscenewordslist.zip, and I'll save it directly into my downloads folder. After it's done downloading, I'm going to click on the options button next to the download and choose Show in Folder. And now I see the zip file. There are two files inside of the zip file that I want to get at, so I will right-click on the file, choose Extract All. And I don't need to extract this to any particular location. However, if you wanted to put it directly on your desktop or something, you could hit the Browse button to do so. I'll go ahead and leave Show Extracted Files when complete checked and hit Extract. After unzipping the file, I have an instructions.txt file and an obscene.esd file. The obscene.esd is the actual list of words. You can view this file to merge it with your existing ESD by right-clicking on it, going to Properties, and where it says Opens With, if you don't already have Notepad listed, you'll want to click Change and select Notepad from this list. You might have to hit More Apps to see Notepad, so just hit Notepad and press OK, and then OK. Once the obscene.esd file is set to open with Notepad, you can just double-click on it to open it and view the words that are inside. So this is the list of words that are in the obscene word list. And these are words that I want to add to my own personal user ESD file to prevent translation magic from ever translating them. These words are also not in my dictionary or any of my dictionaries. If they were in my dictionary, they would still translate. Adding these files to my personal user dictionary will only prevent them from translating via translation magic. So in order to merge these words with my user dictionary, I'm going to go ahead and close out one of these File Explorer windows, and I can close out of our website now. So now I just have one Windows File Explorer window open, and I have my obscene words list open. So what I'm going to do is find my user ESD file. If you're not sure what your user ESD file is called, you can go into Eclipse, select your user, go to your user settings, edit tab, spell options, and whatever is listed next to user dictionary, mine says ashley.esp, I will also have a complementary ashley.esd file. The ESP file stores words that you have added to spell check and designated as allowable words. The ESD file stores words that you've designated as disallowable words, misspelled words, or bad words. So I'm going to add this list of obscene words to my ashley.esd. So I'm going to close back out of Eclipse, and I'm going to go to my obscene word list that I downloaded from eclipsecat.com. I can hit Control-A to highlight all of the words, or I can right-click and hit Select All to highlight all of the words. I can then Control-C to copy them, or right-click on the highlighted portion to copy the words. So I've now copied the words, and I'm going to go find my ESD file to add the words to that file. So I'm going to, in my Windows File Explorer, which you can access if you ever lose it by clicking on the icon down at the bottom of your screen or hitting the Windows key and the letter E. From File Explorer, I'm going to go to Documents, Eclipse, and my username is Ashley, so I'm going to go into the Ashley folder. And I'm looking for the ashley.esd file. If you don't see file extensions at the end of your file names, you can go up to View and put a check mark in File Name Extensions. So I see my ashley.esd here. I can double click on it to open it up, and it'll also open up in Notepad like the obscene word list. I've already copied the words, so I can go to the second line or the next available blank line of this file, right click and hit paste. And now all of the words from the obscene word list are in this personal ESD file. So I can hit Control S or go to File, Save to save these changes and close this document. If the file asks you to save it when you close it, make sure that you save it. I'll close out of Windows File Explorer, and I'm going to keep my obscene word list open to refer to it. So I'll open up Eclipse. I'm going to go ahead and open up a blank document to test the obscene word list with. Once I'm in this blank document, I can copy the words from the obscene word list again and paste them into this document. All of them are now underlined as misspelled words, and Translation Magic will not be able to translate these as appropriate words, and so there's no way that Translation Magic will send them out over your output, and the only way that they'll go over is if they're in your dictionary and you stroke them intentionally. To add additional words that are not included in the obscene word list, if there are additional words you want to add, you can type them in directly into your user.esd file. It's simply one word per line. Or you can type them into a document in Eclipse, and you can add them manually to your ESD that way. For that, what you want to do is type in a correctly spelled word, and then you would move your cursor to the front of the correctly spelled word, hit Alt-S 2 times, the spelling alternate windows will come up, and you can hit the delete button, and it'll ask you if you want to delete correctly from the spelling dictionary. You would hit yes, and then when we cancel out of here, correctly is now underlined as if it's a misspelled word. So correctly now is added to my list of words that Translation Magic cannot translate, even though it's a real word, it's correctly spelled. So unless I stroke this entry, if it's defined in my dictionary, it will not come out on my output. Translation Magic won't be able to translate and guess at this word. You can add as many words as you need to your ESD file, either via the Alt-S method or editing the ESD file manually. There's no limit to the number of words that you can add this way, and adding a word this way will prevent Translation Magic from translating it, and it'll therefore prevent it from going out to your output. The only way that any of these words will go out to the output is if I stroke them as they're defined in my dictionary, assuming they are defined in my dictionary. If these words simply don't appear anywhere in my dictionary, and they are saved in the ESD file so that they come out underlined in a document, then I can be sure that Translation Magic will not translate them, and I can be confident that these words will never appear in my work. You might have noticed the words used in this example video aren't exactly the words you might want to disallow. Please rest assured that when you download the obscene.esd from our website, you'll get the words that you're looking for. Thank you so much for watching this video. As a reminder, Advantage Software offers anytime support 24/7. We can be reached at 772-288-3266 anytime, including weekends and holidays. Email support is also available at support@eclipsecat.com. Thank you for watching our videos. If you're enjoying the content, please subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so that you'll be notified when we publish new content. Thank you so much and have a great day.